guys? It is Found Oasis, and you already know, as you can see, we're doing it finally. It's been years since I said I was going to do this. So, yeah, we'll get into this in a second. My alerts were acting up bad. I have no idea what the heck that was all about. So, it is what it is. I was trying to mess with Stream Elements to get it working, but alert boxes are retarded. Yo, what's up, Sean? Yeah, for anybody who wants to know, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. My lives will now be on the live tab. I'm no longer going to be uploading the videos, so just go to the live tab. YouTube really needs to make live streams easier to find on YouTube. The algorithm does not make that easy, so. Alright, we're going to jump right into this, and here it goes. No. Gotta hear the title music and everything. Yeah, I said I was gonna do this back in like 2020 and just never did it. Just amazing, guys. Stupid input ain't working. What the heck is your problem, bro? Alright, it says everything's good. Cookie work. What the heck is your problem? What the heck? It wouldn't let me go up and down in the menu for whatever freaking reason that was, so whatever. Oh yeah, I definitely misspelled on the title. Okay. The controls are a little messed up here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix it. I don't know what the heck. It was just auto-assigned to these. Alright, what the heck? Freaking piece of crap. Alright, let's see if it's good enough. Yeah, no, it's good. We're good. Yeah, I just felt being in the mood. I actually was playing the second one in my spare time, so I felt like doing it. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any game suggestions that you want me to play. Because I honestly haven't been playing much games, that's why I haven't been streaming. I'm working on music and all kinds of crap, but really haven't been playing too many games. Just watching gameplay of Metroid Prime 4, I'm not... It doesn't look that great to me, but that's just me. So... Yeah, I actually have a, for anybody who doesn't know, I actually have a, original box to this game and stuff. The only thing it's missing is the manual. If I were to get it graded, I could probably sell it for like, anywhere from like probably like $3,000 at least. So it's a lot. Retro gaming's gone up in price, so it's just really ridiculous. I haven't even looked at what the speedruns look for this game in quite a while. The speedrun is insane on this game. Hang on a second. Yeah, I still think the sequel to this game is still the best platformer of all time. There's nothing that's really become that is better than this game. Dude, if an alligator starts hopping at me like that in real life, I'm killing myself. I'm out. Asian hornets might as well be that freaking size. I swear, like, I don't know what scientists are doing with letting all these species in. There's this YouTube video I saw, it was probably like last year sometime. It was of this caterpillar spider hybrid. And somebody made me like, oh yeah, now I'm gonna let them out and infect the world. Here you go. And I was like, oh, that's real nice. Yeah, I might beat the whole game today, or I might do. I'll probably end up doing like 2 streams of it, but I said I was gonna do this a while back, so I wanted to keep my promise and just go through it. It's Donkey Kong Country. Came out on the Super Nintendo. It's the first one. There's 3 of them. I need to find a better light setup because my webcam, it still gets all pixelated. Probably just need to get like a soft light behind it or something. Yeah, I actually started streaming playing the second one. Those streams aren't even, I didn't even save those streams. I literally just started streaming. That was like back in 2017. It's been a while. Been a hot minute. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. It's hard to believe I've been on my streams for 10 years now. That's hard to believe. On my crappy internet in the same very over there. Oh, come on. That was good. Yeah, I'm turning off these lights. They're like throwing me off. I don't care. And all dark in here for the most part. Yeah, that's much better. Get teabagged, you freaking moron. It's like the easiest boss in the freaking series. Oh crap, the game's getting cut off. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm not even freaking paying attention. I'm sorry about that. It's not a big deal. At least I caught it. It like resizes when you go into full screen though, so it's like hard to tell This is when the game starts to get hard. This level. I was getting it on that. Just felt it. You can just feel it in your your soul when you play these games. You know it. What am I doing? I'm not even paying attention. There's something down there. Yeah, I thought so. Probably up above. That's stupid. Everybody's having a good day. Hope you're playing something fun. Making little dribbles. They look like they have autism, bro. I'm just gonna say it. They do. They have freaking autism. Guys are into music or like rap or anything, I'm releasing 2 songs on Friday. And then the album's gonna come shortly after that. You can find it all in the link tree on my Twitch or in the bio on YouTube. The barrel threw me off. Oh, what the heck? I just saw the Battlefields got released on the NES online or whatever, the classics. It's in the classics, whatever the heck Nintendo calls it. I'm so disappointed with Metroid, bro. Metroid looks like ass. It just looks bad. Can't believe they fumbled it that hard. You need an amiibo just to hear music in the desert. In the open world section of the game. That's so they're making you pay $30 to hear music in the game. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna play like the second, third one stuff, but I'm definitely gonna show you this one. We'll go from there. I've just played these games so many times, I don't know if I care to right away. Someday I will. I might stream the second one. I don't like promising things because I'm not really into streaming as much as I used to be. As you guys who watch me often know. Yeah, RAM prices for PCs are going up too. I don't know if you guys saw. It's getting freaking insane. So Sean, if you want to get a PC, good luck with it, dude. I think everything's just gonna get exorbitantly expensive to the point we literally cannot buy things. Yeah, so they're using I think it's 40% of production of all RAM across the world for AI only. So literally, it's almost half of it just gone for consumer use. They're just not selling it to us anymore. Console prices probably even more too. So it's probably better off right now to buy a laptop than anything. Because at least you don't have to buy the parts directly, like if you're building a PC. Yeah. Get out of the barrel, dude. Heck yeah. Figured there was a secret up there, but I didn't. I want myself, I want the K. Give me it. Oh, this freaking level. Freaking autism's gonna chase me. Yeah, yeah. Little freaking dumb eyes. Keep chasing. Can hear him pedaling for his life. Looks like a freaking big thing of like cheese from Wisconsin or something when you chase it. Die, crocodile. Could be charging. Save just in case. What the? The only bad thing about these games is the screen like freaking cuts off. And when enemies just jump up out of nowhere, you cannot see them. I feel like that was not a technical limitation. I feel like they could have fixed that when making this game. Did I even fix the game I was playing? I don't even know if I edited the game I was playing. No, I didn't. As usual. I always forget the Updated the title now. Now it's fixed. Alright. Clam City. Let's go. Oh, my favorite level in the game. The one that everybody... I don't see anybody really say much about this level. Some do. Usually people who review the game on YouTube or something. This freaking level is the worst one in the game. It just is. You have to be a platforming god to beat when the blizzard comes and you're shooting in the barrels. You know what I mean? No one wants to hear you trap moving. Get out of there. Now, how did it skip over the one? Did it all do it? Remember the first time I beat this on the Wii Virtual Console? I was so happy. I think I just used the barrel skip. Here it begins. Oh my god. That better work out. Just getting started. Yeah, that's real fun. Yeah. They knew what they were doing with this one. They were like, alright, we're gonna make all the kids have to go to Blockbuster and take this game 1,000 times. They knew what they were doing. You might as well just bought this game if you got to this level. If you can concentrate and beat this, you can concentrate and do anything in life, I swear. I had to shoot it higher. Freaking what the heck? Yeah. Get out of my face, you vultures. I don't get it. No. Bro, why do I keep doing that? Just gotta be a little bit more patient. like once you get out of the rhythm or whatever it is, it's just like it's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. At least for me, sometimes when I get out of the rhythm, like on the platformer when I'm making jumps or something, it just doesn't work after that. Try to get it. Mess up once and it's just like your brain can't compute. I think there's more. I don't think this is the end, is it? Oh, I guess it is. We didn't do too bad. That's like the hardest level in the game, so I'll take it. This almost feels like second nature. Like when you've played this game as much as I have, it just doesn't feel like you're playing it. Does that make sense? I'll tell you a game I do want to probably play on stream. I do want to play that Pizza Tower game that I streamed the one time. Oh crap. Donkey bong, bing bong, ching chong, ding dong. What the heck am I doing? See, this part helps to have a good D-pad, and I don't have that on this controller. That's something I need to buy. I sold my Mega Man controller because I wanted something else. And I didn't use it enough. Like when I used to stream, I used it all the time. I forget how much I sold it. I sold it for like an extra amount of money because they only made so many of those Mega Man controllers. They didn't make a lot of them. And I was ready to part ways with it. I was like, eh. And they did something weird with the plastic. They didn't make them right. So it would like creak. And regular Super Nintendo controllers do not creak. I don't know why it would do that, but it just did. I think it was made. The Super Nintendo controller has a slight curve to it. As it goes up more, it curves, like it, I guess you would say it stretches or whatever. I don't know how you would say it, but it's more curved towards the top, like longer, I guess, or wider. Wider. It's a little wider, and it like slims down the more you go. And I think they just made it a little too wide, and the clips wouldn't sit in it right because it clips together. And yeah, it wouldn't clip together right. Probably gonna get one of those Super Nintendo 8-bit controllers. They're pretty nice. And you can get like different colored ones and stuff. Make like a see-through green, and I think that's all nice looking. It looks really cool. It's either the see-through green one or something else. This part's hard. KG, alright. Next web. Die. Deletus. Oh shit. I remember I used to get a lot more mounts. I just don't really know. I think I was more invested. Yeah, I've definitely grown out of gaming a little bit. Even the stuff I really love. I think it's just because there's not enough new and interesting to me nowadays. Like, back then I was still discovering like new stuff all the time with these games. And just whatever else on all the consoles have come out through the years. And it's just like now, there's not much. I mean, I feel like that sentiment's, it's not just me. Everybody in like gaming is feeling that. It's because everything's just a cash grab now. It's like companies just don't want to try anymore. Like, they put in so much effort back then with games like this. They could only use so many sound channels. They had to literally, like, forget what they had to do, but they used the synthesizer to make the music in this game. They literally had to, like, break it down to a certain bit rate so it could, the Super Nintendo could actually play it, you know, smoothly. And then the graphics were made on silicon graphics, like workstation computers, which these all were actual 3D models, all the models you're seeing, but they had to turn them into 2D ones. It took a lot of time, like, even though these are older games, and they're not as, like, development isn't years and years like some games are now. It was a lot of work. And like Super Metroid, for example, the workers didn't even freaking go home, bro. They just slept at the office and played the game. Like, no, it wasn't healthy, but you could never see that type of dedication. Ever. Very rarely. Indie games are literally keeping gaming alive, in my opinion. because they keep pushing like ideas that go on. Like for example, with like I don't know, with like Wario Land Forever. That was like the last really game pushing, like innovative not indie game, Nintendo game or platformer game. Really like pushed movement and stuff instead of like New Super Mario Brothers and like a few other ones. Oh crap, I didn't remember the optical stuff. But after that, they just don't do stuff. And, like Mario Wonder ain't in it. All these 2D platformers are in it. And just like 3D platforming, there's not much innovation. Which I get it. You get to the point where there's like it's hard to innovate. It's not as obvious. Like if movement's already good, it's already good. Controls are pretty good. Camera controls, you know, level design, tropes, whether it's like lowering platforms, like whatever it might be. But I think it's just important, no matter what, even if you're not able to innovate as much, just make good level design. Good level design is good no matter what. It stands the test of time. That's why these games stand the test of time. Even though the graphics kind of look like crap on a modern monitor and when you're streaming without like a CRT filter or something like that, there's still some beauty. Like, just passion. And you can just see it when playing the game. But like back to Wario Land 4, what I was talking about is like finally a game like Pizza Tower and like Anton Blast came around and like innovated on that movement and gameplay style. And it's just like finally, because that game came out in 2004 and both of those games, Pizza Tower came out last year, so that's 20 years, and Anton Blast I think came out this year, so that's 21 years. And it's just like the ideas just aren't there anymore. Like for example, speaking about Donkey Kong, since we're playing, like Donkey Kong Bonanza has some cool ideas and stuff, but I watched it almost the whole entire game, and it's just, it looks way too freaking easy. Like, there's gotta be challenge, good level design. You know, just something that makes the game feel iconic, and you gotta understand how to do that as a graphic, like, as a developer. And the art as well, for like someone like me who's graphic design. And then the photography and stuff, like, you gotta have passion for your craft. You gotta have a vision and go after it. And even if nobody understands what you're going for, you know when you've hit that point. And as long as it's actually good, I mean, there's things to judge anything by. But like, for example, my music and album I'm making, like, oh crap, that was close. Like, I know I've hit my mark, like, better than I thought I would, honestly, with this one. And it honestly usually turns out that way. And a lot of people I know don't even like it, or they're like, oh, I don't get it. Well, it's because we're designed to like these catchy pop tunes with hooks that keep repeating and stuff. It's like, we gotta challenge ourselves. There's gotta be real substance there. And a lot of music, honestly, no matter what genre, through the years, like as much as I like the Beatles, a lot of their music, it's really just carried by the hook. Like, you remember the hook, you don't really remember a lot of the other stuff. Sometimes. I wouldn't say that with all their music. But okay. I will later. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, but like, it just gets to this point where it's like nothing is anything new actually being done. It just reminds me of, there's a scripture in the Bible about King Solomon that says there's nothing new under the sun. And he was talking about, you know, to Jehovah. or like God, whatever you believe in. But it's just like, I don't know. I just am the type of person that I want to do bigger and better things. I want to do things no matter who's watching. That's kind of why I feel like I don't stream anymore, because I just don't care. Like, I don't care about making a platform and stuff, because at the end of the day, why are you doing it? And no matter what you say about being a YouTuber or anything, you're doing it out of ego. You're doing it because you want viewership. I started this because I love video games. And watching, like, platforms and everything kind of become, like, condensed into the same thing. Same old thing, same old thing, same old thing, all the time. It just gets old. And just like, even now, like, if you look at like how everybody talks now, like all the stupid internet jargon, like 6'7", like I don't know what bros you're yapping about, like in YouTube comments, for example. And everybody sees that as like funny, and it's just like, bro, that's not funny. Like, it's just the same old joke recycled again and again. Like, even humor, it's stupid. Like, even comedians, really. Like, they go for the jokes, like, you know, that are controversial and stuff. Like, I don't know, making jokes about a black guy and saying the N-word and, like, stuff like that. It's just like, it just gets old. I don't know. It just gets really old. It probably just sounds like I'm yapping, but I don't know. I just don't think there's actually educated conversations like most people. Like, if I was talking the way I was to most people now, like, they just look at you like, and they probably would have the conversation with you, but is it gonna really do anything to stimulate their mind? Like, when they're talking to you or whatever. And I think that's why I've gravitated towards more of music than less of streaming, because streaming's seen as this fun little thing and not much more than that, or a way for people to make money, and it's just like, yeah, I think it's more than that. I think it's a thing where you can have real conversations, have like a little community, and I don't know, just have an impact on the few people that might join. Or even say you have like a couple hundred that join, or even a couple thousand, you could still have a real stream. But the thing about that that's dangerous is once you get to a certain point, anything, company, you know, streamer, whatever, the more people involved, it seems like the less human something becomes in anything. Same thing with, like, you know, like I said, companies, like that's how AI happens. They just, I don't think the thinking is there. It's just do it. Just keep progressing this thing. And then there's some people that do it maliciously, like the people are in control of everything. But like, for the most part, get out of here. But I don't know. I feel like when you talk the way I do, like, you're just not gonna fit in, no matter what. Of course, there's a time and place to talk about these things, but, like, at the same time, is there really ever a time or place to talk about real things? I don't know, just things of substance. Or like, for example, you know, like what the government's done through the years. You know, lying to us and then redacted documents come out. Just the same old thing. And to me, like, the reason why I can just hop between talking about this, talking about that. To me, in one way or another, it's all the same. You know, it's all part of like living. And if you're living to have substance, then everything you do should have a meaning. Meaning, why are you doing it? You want fame? You want just to like, you know, make things go your way, similar to like how the government does. Or are you human still, is what I'm saying, basically. And I just don't feel like a lot of things are actually, they don't have substance that would treat. And I don't really like dealing with people like that. And I think that's why I'm more of a secluded person, because in this day and age, everybody usually just goes along with stuff, because it's the easier route, and I think everybody gives in to, like, certain things, but, like, it's just like, are you doing it all the time? Is this who you are? Like, we all make mistakes, we all do stupid stuff. Die. Freaking. Oh my god. Oh yeah. I remember that. Oh well. The end was in that bonus room, I'm not getting it. And like I said, just a reminder to everybody, my live streams will now be in the live section of YouTube, and that's where they'll be saved, because Twitch doesn't save them until you get to like a certain, I don't know what they call it, status or something. And it will start to retain the videos for longer and stuff like that. Kill yourself, walk off, that's right. Oh my god. I thought I'd be good. What? How much do I He's mad he's not part of the freaking chimp family. It's racism. That's what it is. It's always racism. Yeah, donkey. Like, let me out, bro. I gotta hit my vape. Bro. What is that? What is that? Donkey Kong don't puff puff pass. He smokes the whole thing in one go. Get out of here, bro. Go. Die, fatso. Oh crap. That's what you get for killing me, honestly. Retard. I'm gonna call him Shrimp Beak. Why do I do these things? Autism showing. No! I should have spun. Do the cartwheel. Why you don't do cartwheel? Okay, little shrimp beak. Get out of here. Mikado. There we go. Okay, buddy. Go sit in the corner. You're on time You're dying. Freaking shrimp beak. Die. Freaking little retard. Alright, how far are we into the game? Because I think we're pretty decent. Probably like over halfway. Bum, 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 bum. poisonous? Who exactly is it poisonous to? Humans? Everybody else is here. Jellyfish, fish, sharks, piranhas. It's like the ecosystem's coming up. Maybe on. Oh crap! That was close. I thought I was dead. Get out of here. Fucking buck-toothed piranha. Donkey Kong and Diddy, you better not die or you're game. Oh crap. Yeah. Is this why fish are dying in the freaking blue water's got freaking wheels with spikes just obliterating anything? Oh my god. Okay, I shouldn't be dying on this. I just am not caring. It's just like when you start goofing off. It's like when in school you're trying to go for A, and then you're like, yeah, I got a B, that's okay. And then the next test, you're like, yeah, I got a D, whatever, I passed. And then by the time you know it, honestly just long. I like the water levels better in the second one. These water levels just... Water levels in the third one not even started. Retarded. This is where I was last time. Let's not get hit there. I know, I'm a little Like that. What the heck is a simple monkey crab? Brother, we're not interested. I don't need viewer bots. Get out. Sometimes decent people. I have in the past. You'll usually just get a bunch of people who like do that. Where they're like, oh, check out my graphic design, and they like follow you and start talking to you, and next thing you know, they're like, they try to add you in Discord or something, and they're like, oh, pay for my graphic design, bro. I can make you over free. Like they really care to make you go more than just make they'll do a fast, crappy job and then they'll be gone and never talk to you again. I mean, being a graphic designer is easy, especially if like I guess you're trying to just get work on your own without really being part of a company. It's not another minecart label, that's cool. You don't jump there. Yeah, the little whoever put that bot in the chat should be moved. It's like I don't get the point of faking views on anything because it's like why even do it if you're just gonna do it? It doesn't mean anything. Wow, I got all these views, look. Like, I remember my friends used to do it on their SoundCloud and they would lie and say they didn't do it. And they try to accuse me of it when I got like a few hundred, or like 200 streams on it, and it was like, yeah, I got streams on it. Not like you got like 100,000, so. I know they didn't get that legitly, because they told me at first. physics on those moving platforms are really weird because they really don't work. Yeah, Nintendo's philosophy on making movement first, and like, I think that's what they always do. They just, especially when games movements are really good, they always just focus on the movement, and then they make the game, which is exactly what you should do in any game. You should always test the movement first and make sure, okay, this is like perfect, get it perfect, or very close to perfect, and then start making the game. I think I'd be pretty good at overseeing a project, like a game project. The only problem with that is the only way you get to that point is if you design games. And I don't really want to do that. Like, I don't want to code. I'll make art. I would love to make art and like help oversee a game project. But to code it? No. I could tell the coders exactly how to code it. Exactly what I wanted. Alright, boss time. I think this is the next last boss. We'll probably beat the game today. Yeah, one thing I've learned about Twitch and everything, you don't want to do it to the point you get burnt out. Just take a break. Don't keep doing it if you're getting burnt out or if it's annoying and you're really not having a good time doing it. Because that started to happen when I started to stream a lot back in 2020. All the way from 2017 to 2020, it's pretty consistent. But it just got to the point where I was dealing with internet issues all the time and everything, and it would like make the stream cut and have to deal with it all the time. And it just gets to the point where you start to get burnt out. And then I was uploading videos every night, and that would take a while. And I had to sit and make sure they uploaded. And it just, honestly, I'd rather do like what I'm doing now, which is planning for banks, than to do YouTube or Twitch. It's just a really annoying thing. It is very hard to get an audience now. Like back then, when like creators like PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye started, YouTube was so small. If you kept going, and as long as you had, I don't know, you had some personality and you were fun, you were probably going to get viewership. And that's exactly what happened. You were eventually going to get to that point. Most YouTubers that started back then stay consistent. Not all of them, but a lot. YouTube wasn't even seen as like a platform to play games back then. It was seen as upload random crap. Now it's like so, like the algorithm knows exactly what to do, and you have to like go with the algorithm. And I just don't like doing that. I just want to do it. And when I started in like 2017, it was clearly going that direction. Like when I started streaming and stuff, but it wasn't so bad that it was like terrible. Well, I think I started streaming in like 2019. I think it was 2019 all the way to like sometime in 2021, I think. Yeah, I think that was when I did the Bong. When I wanted to originally play this game all the way through, I never did. But I just kind of enjoy not streaming as much or recording videos. And I won't do the whole editing process thing. No thanks. I don't like editing. It takes too freaking long. I think it makes good videos, and for people who want to do that, good for you. You find enjoyment making and editing videos, good for you. I don't find enjoyment out of that, so there's no point to do it for me. Stupid freaking bees. I like playing that video a lot better. It's like right here, you can't really switch. Ouch. I can't. It will not let you switch. Yeah, I don't want to stop looking. Let's keep going. Don't die again. Yeah, I knew there was something here. Yeah, I just see most creators and stuff on YouTube now as like nothing more than a cesspool of be in your face, be annoying, be obnoxious. Like even creators I watch and I like have gone viral. I watch Dash Games, I watch Daz and Will. So they do all kinds of stuff, but like even they've done their bad. Not as bad as everybody else, or I won't watch them. It's just like everybody makes the same old content, and there's no personality like there used to be on YouTube. Everybody just does the same thing. They don't get a chance to like build their personality up on camera. So you're just dealing with the same type of creator all the time. And nobody wants to deal with that, bro. Holy crap. Freaking emulator, you need to spawn in with a bunch of obstacles so I can see him. Yeah, some emulators are more accurate than others. I'm playing on Beast's Nest right now. Just because it's the newest one and it's got a lot of features. For like if you want to add mods to games to play in widescreen and stuff. Oh crap. I cannot see that. Oh crap. I think this is a bonus. Oh, come on, game. Freaking thing, bro. Bro, I jumped. What the heck? Come on. Just in case, Let's go talk to Cranky. We haven't talked to Cranky this whole time, just for the heck. Leap of faith is all it takes to find Cranky and Barrel and can't hold the run button down, jump on. Yeah. I don't need your help, old timer. Keep doing that. I know he's gonna do the long haul. I just keep thinking he's gonna do the short ones. Why do I keep forgetting that he's gonna do... I keep forgetting his pattern. I know the pattern. This time. More bullcrap. He's stuck in a freaking mini hall. Die. There we go. Finally beat it on stream. Let's go. Saying I did this for freaking last few years. Yeah. Could have beaten a bunch of no good crumblings. You made an old man proud. Yeah. Young whippersnapper could beat your butt. Go and look in the horde. I think he'll be in for a surprise. Yeah. I think the bonus rooms in all three of these games break up the pace, to be honest. They're fun to do, but not to do it every time. Heck no. Well, that's the game. I'll let the credits roll. Thanks for everybody who joined the stream. I appreciate it. Even if you didn't stay. just a friendly reminder again, all my live streams from now on will be in the live section on YouTube. I'm not uploading them as separate videos I was happy to see they brought him back from Bonanza. I was pretty happy to see that. Sucks Espresso was only in this game. I feel like they could have done a lot. Espresso. Only if Nintendo would have bought Rare, bro, instead of Microsoft. You probably have so many more great games. Sure you can. David Wise and the music guys did a phenomenal job. The synthesizer they use in this game. There's versions of the tracks non-compressed, and they're awesome in their own right. But the Super Nintendo and Genesis both had like their own sound font that makes the music interesting and made it good in its own right. They knew exactly what they were doing with the sound hardware when they got Sony to make the sound chip for this console. That's what was so good about the old Nintendo, like when they made the Game Boy, Super Nintendo, and NES, like they knew exactly what they were doing with every single console, down to the T. Like with the original Game Boy, the display they used, it was a sharp display that, you know, the company makes TV still this day. And they got a custom display. It literally came out right before the Game Boy. And did exactly what they needed them to do, because old screens didn't load the frames or the pixels fast enough. And yeah, they just knew what they were doing with hardware and software in each one of their games. They just got them perfect. Almost every game on the Super Nintendo. I mean, yeah, every console's got the flops, but almost every game on this console is great. Same with the NES to a lesser extent. It's like as graphics got better, it just stopped us at a certain point. Like this generation, the fourth generation of games, video game consoles was great. The 7th gen with the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and the Switch, those were also great. I mean, the Switch still did. That was also another great generation, but since then, it just feels like we're in like video game limbo almost. And it just keeps going downhill. This generation had some good stuff. Xbox One and PlayStation 4 generation, and the Wii U wasn't terrible, but ever since then, it's like, they don't know what they're doing. Alright, that's gonna be the end of the stream, guys. Thanks for coming by. Glad I finally beat this game on stream. It was a decent time. Hopefully